Yo, what's up? It's your boy DK once again, and I'm eating. I'm eating fish. So it may sound a bit odd for you to listen to me eating, but that's it. Um, yeah, what can I say? Welcome to Division. We're in Division 4 already, so it's episode 6, I think, and I built a nice team, an A Bundesliga team. The A stands for Austrian, so it's my actually the league from my home country, also where I live in Austria, and A9 Skills did one, and I thought to myself, yeah, if he does it, I'm also up to do it, and why not, you know? So there are a couple of interesting players, although our league I think is very bad, a poor league. Every good player who comes to this league turns bad, and that's how it is. This is the only gold player, by the way, in the whole league, and he's 75 rated, so lowest possible gold player rating. Pretty interesting, this fact. Alright, let's begin with the goalkeeper. Christian Gratze is his name. He played for Austria, for the national team, but he doesn't play there anymore, I think. Yeah, 73 handling, 74 reflex, 72 kicking, 67 diving, maybe a bit too low, but yeah, 200 coins, 70 overall rated. He isn't very good, but he isn't very bad either. He's a very average goalkeeper. Our defense is very nice, consisting of Rodney, or his name Francisco de Lima is his full name. I don't know how you get Rodney out of Francisco de Lima, but that's his problem, I think. 70 pace is very nice for a center back, as you know, and his defending stats and heading are very nice too. Left footed, Foster weak foot. I like this player, and his colleague in Red Bull Salzburg, the same team. That's the only team, by the way, that buys players who cost more than 2 million euros in real life. So you see, that's 2 million euros is the highest amount of money a club can pay in this league. And comparing this to freaking Norwich, or no, Southampton, who buy bad players for 8 million, 10 million, it's another world here. But they also play bad, so it's kind of fair. Isaac Fossa is this guy from Ghana, 77 pace, you see, 76 defending, 80 heading, really beast player in this position, but apart from that, his stats are pretty damn bad. 38 shooting is a very bad stat here, but he's decent in the middle of the defense. 77 pace, of course, outstanding. And this guy Gerson Guimarães Ferreira, okay, also Brazilian, 70 pace, and that's all I can say. 74 heading, yeah, but his pace is the fact that made me choose him. And these two CDMs are very interesting in this formation. 3-5-2 is, by the way, one of the most overpowered formations in this game. And on this side we got Michael Madl. Madl is his stats may not seem too good, but you know, 66 pace, 66 defending, 70 heading, 59 passing, but he isn't that bad, to be honest. He plays actually very good for a guy in his position. He's the one of, it may sound strange to you, but he's the perfect CDM in this team. I don't know why. Anel Hacic is his wow, this is very hard to pronounce. Anel Hacic is his colleague in the CDM position. Foster weak foot, 73 pace is better than his counterpart Madl. 69 dribbling, 68 shooting, and yeah, nothing outstanding, but pretty nice stats. And He also does the job in the middle, but I was more surprised by this guy, Madl. He did a great job, I don't know why. So, on this side, we have another Andreas Hölzl, is his name. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 78 pace, isn't too much, but he's quicker than you would think, to be honest. He feels more like 80, 84, 85 pace. And yeah, normal player, nothing special. And on the left side we actually got the left left winger. Here we go. His name is Harvard Nielsen. He's from Norway and 4-star weak foot, 86 pace. This guy is very fast. 86 pace is pretty special for a guy in this league, and he's definitely a great player. So, our two strikers are some interesting guys. This guy Philip Hosiner was one of the top scorers in all Europe last season. He scored more than 30 goals in all competitions, I think. He had a great season. 83 pace, 64 shooting, 68 dribbling. Yeah, nothing too special. Not just 3-star skill moves. Not too good either, but he's very fast and his finishing is actually pretty good. So I don't know why his card says just 64 shooting. He's better than that, I think. So Isiaka Ouedraogo is the next man, only bronze player in this team. He plays for Admira. I hope they don't get relegated. Anyway, this guy comes from Burkina Faso is the country, yes, and he's overpowered. That's the best word to describe him. He's OP as hell. 79 pace, and his other stats, dribbling, shooting, heading, are really bad on the card, but in the game, you see, I played only one game with this team and he scored a hat-trick, and it was against gold defenders, fully gold team, and he outpowers gold defenders. He's a beast. He bullies company off the ball, and 4-star weak foot is also very nice, and his pace is definitely more than 79. It feels like 88. I don't want to say 90, but he's a monster. And his shot, I also scored a long shot with him, so outside of the box I smashed it in the top corner. So I don't know what's up with this guy, but I think he could easily be a gold player according to how he plays. And a cam is an inform. Yes, I put an inform in his team. Surprise, surprise, Kevin Kampel, a guy from Slovenia, a Slovenian man. He had an insane start of the season. He played very well in his first few games this year, and he isn't very expensive, as you see, just 22k, but he played very well in real life, so I thought I'd pick his info up. And 86 pace, 73 dribbling, 4-star weak foot. What can I say? He is worth it. He's an inform, and I like this player a lot, and he's really fast. Now it's 100 chemistry. So let's see if Inform Kampel, or the only gold player in this league, will be the star man of this team, or maybe Ouedraogo, who was the star man for me. In my opinion, he and Madl, this guy, excelled in this team. They played out of the skin, and I think if we win, we get promoted. So let's do this. So we found our opponent in Division 4, Sparta FC. He uses the Northampton badge, so maybe he's a Kinfenwa fan. Come on, Ouedraogo. You know what? Goal. What a goal. Second game, 4 goals. This guy is crazy. Oh man. And he's doing the African dance as a celebration. What a goal. Tough, Hacic. And Hosines. actually threw on goal. What the wow. Nice goal, man. Run. Wow. I would have been... doesn't matter. 2-1. Halftime. I think I was dominating this. Okay. He scored without a shot on target, so... Okay. That's EA. Come on, model. Do it. Yes. Wow. Finally.
Yeah, full marks to the way they've approached this task. They've been positive circumstances for a player at this level. You would hope that he can work the keeper.
Why you do this? And put the nail in the coffin in this game.
Saw the pass coming. Quick ball. He's looking for the cross. Played into the middle.
Wow.
The whistle's gone for the last time today.
That was it for today.
Well, congratulations to them.
4-1. Hölzl is man of the match without any assists or goals. I don't know why. He finally had one shot on target, so fair play to his goal. I think I could have scored a couple of more goals, but you know, I won 4-1 and that's enough for me. I was all over this guy, I dominated the game and I got promotion and 1 more point and I get the title in this division. So that's it for today, or for this episode I mean. Maybe I'm doing 2 episodes today, let's see. I gotta be more consistent with my uploads, I know. And well, see you next time.